like my videos, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. Yo, what's going on, my Let's Talk About It people? We back at it again today with something hot, something new, something fresh, man. You already know. Today we got two great young ladies with me. We're gonna talk about beauty and sports right here, right now. Let's get it. Check it out.
I'm Kat.
I'm Alex. Shout out. Let's talk about it.
That's fire. I have 20 questions for these two young ladies. And once I pose them, either or can answer or both. And so we're gonna get right into it. So the first question of the day is gonna be, do you feel like you're beautiful?
Yeah, I feel like I'm beautiful.
I mean, you should always think you're beautiful. But I don't know.
And you should always feel comfortable in your own skin.
I agree. Okay, and so moving on, what makes a person beautiful?
I think personality, also physical appearance, but I feel like you shouldn't alter your appearance just to make yourself feel like beautiful compared to society's standards.
And you have to like love yourself first. Like a lot of people compare themselves to others, and you shouldn't do that.
Do you feel like you need to be reminded about your beauty, and does it help at all?
It's nice, like for someone to say like, oh yeah, you're beautiful, like wow, that makes my day kind of thing, but no one should like rely on someone saying that.
Exactly. You should feel beautiful in your own skin no matter what, and you shouldn't need other people telling you that you're beautiful to feel beautiful 100% of the time.
So you don't need the reminder. Absolutely. You don't need it, but it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
There you go. There you go. All right, so what y'all looking for? Next one we got is gonna be, what does inner beauty mean to you and what does outer beauty mean to you?
So inner beauty, I think, is having like good qualities that other people see in you. So like,
And like I said, like brings it back to you need to feel beautiful in like your own skin almost.
and like there's definitely good qualities that make people beautiful even if they aren't conventionally beautiful, like being nice and being loyal and things like that.
Outer beauty. It's just like, I don't know, feel confident walking like we're
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, like we're doing.
Yeah.
like we're doing it
With
now.
my shoes.
Confident. So that brings me to my next question. Which one do you ladies feel like you notice first in a person?
Definitely physical appearance plays a huge role in people, but once you start talking to someone, I think inner beauty really shines through no matter how beautiful you are on the outside.
I think when you're like, say in a relationship wise, like yeah, looks are great, whatever, but it really matters how they like act as a person. So I guess you don't really care about like outer beauty, like yeah, dang, but they should like love themselves before they love someone else.
I strongly agree. I like inner versus outer. If you guys have a partner, which one would you prefer them to have more of?
Inner, I think.
Definitely inner.
Because you don't want to deal with someone like constantly not thinking that they're good. I don't know, like
Yeah, you want someone to have confidence in themselves.
and like yeah, you want to be able to like give them a compliment all the time, but they shouldn't rely on you all the time for it.
Yeah, exactly.
So this one's more of like a personal question. So which one do you ladies feel like you have more of and which one needs more work?
So
Okay, well, I think I have more like inner. Like, I mean, obviously I could look better. I don't know, everyone can. I mean, personally, like people aren't gonna think that they're like this most beautiful person. Like we always look on social media and constantly are saying like,
yeah, definitely
wow,
comparing
they're
yourself
better
to
than
other
me,
people.
kind of. But deep down, I'm always like, dang, you look
Yeah.
good.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
I have a lot of qualities that don't only rely on beauty, like conventional beauty. I think that I have a lot of qualities, like I can talk to anyone. I think I'm a social butterfly and things like that. So definitely don't need the outer beauty when you have the inner beauty.
Hey, so we saying inner beauty for both of you.
Yes.
Okay, so we talked about social media. I thought that was a great reference from Alex. And so brings me to my next question. What do you think society views as beautiful versus your own opinion of beautiful?
I think society, like, this is gonna sound like really cliche, but beautiful is like skinny waisted, like no acne, like you should be yourself.
Exactly.
Feel comfortable and just wearing whatever
I
you
agree.
want.
Like,
But
society definitely portrays women as skinny and not too tall, not too short, have like even features, things like that. But honestly, I just want someone who's confident in their own skin and does not care what anyone thinks.
So you guys okay with not being what society wants to be as beautiful?
Yeah.
I don't care. Like,
Right.
be your own person.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone's gonna be like society. Everyone's gonna be the same person. You want to like stick out in a way.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be different.
Stand out in your own beauty.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Last question, as we finishing up these questions about beauty, any advice to girls, you know, your age or maybe younger, struggling with their feelings about being beautiful?
So I definitely suggest that girls don't go on social media and compare themselves to other women, because those are unrealistic standards, and you shouldn't let anyone else tell you what like your standard of beauty should be. I think you should hold yourself to your own standard. Follow your own rules.
And I think a lot of it, like, I know younger girls, and personally me, I guess, we always rely on like someone else to like tell us, like a significant other, a friend, whatever. You don't need them to say or think you're beautiful or anything, as long as you know it deep down, and your family, your parents, they're like your biggest supporters in it.
Right.
Like, they'll always tell you you're beautiful, you're perfect, da da da. You don't need someone else constantly saying, oh yeah, you look great, and then one day they don't say it, you think you don't look great. Like, no.
I think the women that try to go above and beyond with their outer looks, I think that they're the most insecure. So I feel like you should just be true to yourself and be the person that you were born as, and be beautiful that way.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it going, man. Next up we got sports, man. Let's get it. So let's talk about it, man. You know the vibe. We going. Good question.
Toilet paper on the car.
What?
There's candy in it.
There's candy. Is
Serious? What? So sports part 2, we are here. So we do have, you know, these two ladies, they're definitely talented. And one of the things we didn't mention is that they're athletes, right? So season's over, right?
Yep.
Okay. You guys miss it?
Yes.
I feel you. Excited for next season?
Absolutely.
Got to get back stronger, right?
Definitely.
Okay, so first question we got, what sport, the people want to know, what sport do you play and why?
Softball.
Yep,
We both play.
yeah, we both play
Why
softball.
do we play? I don't know. We've always been playing for
Yeah, I've been playing
T-ball.
since I was 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up, my parents introduced me to a multitude of sports, and softball was pretty much what I stuck
Same.
with.
So how do you guys feel like this sport compares to others? Is it the same, different?
I feel like it's very, very team oriented. I feel like a lot of other sports are individual sports, but on a team. But softball, you need every single girl to be present in the moment at like every single second.
Right.
So
I feel you.
Yeah.
What has your sport taught you so far about life?
Well, taught me to time manage. I don't know, work as a team.
yeah, a lot of leadership skills.
Mhm.
Definitely, even if you aren't appointed a captain at the beginning of the season, there's definitely leadership roles that need to be filled throughout the season. So definitely learning how to be a leader, being a team player, definitely, because it's not just all about you and your stats, because like I said, you need to be present at all moments in the game.
How has being on the sports team affected your first year in college? So these two ladies have just finished their first.
I'm the first year.
No?
I literally forgot on camera. I forget.
Oh,
What do I
I'm
do
going
every
to kill you.
time out? Who's she talking to? What do I do every time, Kat?
You ask me every single time I'm a freshman or a sophomore, and I'm going to ask you every time from now on, do you work at Believe?
Yo, nah. All right. So we're gonna ask Alex, right? How has being on the sports team affected your first year? And then we're gonna ask Kat about her second year.
First year it was actually hard, like coming in as freshman, having that starting spot. It was just like kind of awkward, but I think I'm friends with all older people. Diamond Club, shout out.
Hey.
And, I think they've actually helped me perform better, and with school they taught me how to manage my time, because in the fall we obviously didn't have it, but we had 2 weeks, and they just told me like, this is how you prepare for it, and I'm good now. It's
Hey.
great.
So you feel like it definitely made you a little stronger going
Definitely,
on. Got you.
definitely.
And Kat, your second She looking at me like, you better have got it right this time.
Yeah.
So I definitely have a year playing under my belt, so I definitely know what to expect coming in. And from years when I'm a junior and a senior, I'll definitely know how to time manage better. But I did learn more leadership skills because we did only have 2 captains this year, and learning how to fill those leadership roles.
There you go. That's tough. So we're going to keep it going, man. Moving on. Do you feel like your college experience will be different to others who don't play sports, or no?
I would say yes, because you don't get those friendships that you do because you're with these people like on a sport team every single day. And
Exactly.
honestly, I met my closest friends from there because I'm with them. And just being able to play like the sport and enjoy time, like it's great.
Yeah.
But if you're not playing a sport, you probably don't do much.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like you already have 20 best friends the moment you step on campus in the fall. So I definitely think that you get a lot closer when you are on a sports team, and a lot of your time is taken up by the same few people, and you learn really how to be in like small groups together.
I agree. I never played a sport, but I always was, team manager or affiliated with the team some way, and I definitely see that brotherhood, that sense of,
Exactly.
being together in a group. It really helps you outside of it, so I agree. Do you view playing sports as a necessity in life, or is it just kind of like a hobby?
I definitely feel like playing sports personally is a necessity. Definitely for exercise wise, but also seeing my friends. I feel like I wouldn't have as many close friends as I do, and I wouldn't be able to get through as much adversity as I did, especially this semester.
And yeah, I would agree because I mean, if I were to quit right now, I'd be like, I need to like go play. I need to go practice. Like I wouldn't know what to do with my life. And I don't know. I think it's just what you need in life. You need to exercise constantly, and it's the best way to do it.
I hear you. So, speaking about needs in lives, one of the needs here on the college campus is your grades, right? We know we need our academic life. Part of it is fun and sports, but the other part is academic. And so we want to know, how do sports affect your academic life?
Well, this girl has a 4.0, so
Woo!
let's ask her.
Definitely you need to learn how to time manage with practice every single day, games almost every day in season, and a lot of work. So you really need to learn how to time manage between everything that's going on in your life.
And I think also being on a sport team, like your professors will always work with you. Like if you miss a test, if you miss any work, they'll just be like, okay, I can meet you at this time, and they just are huge in your life.
Yeah,
right now.
and I feel like professors have a lot of respect for student athletes, and they really understand where we're coming from with stress and time management and things like that.
So sports and academics can go hand in hand, for
Absolutely.
sure. All right, so moving on, not too far apart is your social life, right? So academics is part, but we all know we gotta have fun sometimes, have friends, as you guys mentioned. So how does sports play a part in your social life?
So shout out to Diamond Club again.
Hey.
We're always together. The 4 of us, we eat together. We pretty much live and breathe together. And we go to practice together and everything like that. So
It's like sports are also in your social life. It helps you with your social life.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
I think sports also bring out the true friends because you can, if you're not in a sport, you're always surrounded with different people, and I don't know, that's when the like fake people, I guess, fake friendships with.
Right.
So I think constantly having to be with these people and having the same love for and passion for that sport, we connect in like a different way than others.
exactly. And our 4 close friends in our group, we're all different. We dress different. We act different. We all are pretty
ages.
different majors, different ages.
Right.
But we all love softball, so we're able to come together like so easily,
Yeah.
and we can connect on that one thing.
There you go. And so we're gonna keep going a little bit longer. We got 2 more questions, and so one of my next questions, we kind of touched on it earlier, but is there anything else you guys want to say about how sports will help you in the real world? Maybe getting a job, life after college. What do you think?
I know a lot of jobs like they like student athletes because we obviously went through 4 years or how many years of college, and we can time manage, and it shows that you're dedicated to something. So
Right.
Your job comes and they know you're going to be there every day working as hard as you can because you did that in the past with your sport.
Right.
Exactly. And you have like a lot of leadership skills. Definitely, you know how to work in teams.
I think Alex is having a personal funny moment.
And I know that employers are definitely looking for people who can work in team settings.
Last question, you know, it's been great today, but finishing it up, we have any advice to any athletes watching this? Maybe younger, maybe same age. What do you think? Any advice?
I know younger wise, like follow your dreams. I know like when I was younger, it was always like, oh yeah, I want to go like a college sport, but you need to work your butt off to get here, and don't let anyone take you down, because there are gonna be people who say like, oh, you're never gonna get there, you're never gonna get there. Like personally with that injury, like I thought my pitching career was, I mean my softball career was over, but look at me now, I'm a student athlete here at Sage, and it's great.
Yeah, and if you're debating whether or not you want to play or not, absolutely 100% play. Before my sophomore season, I almost didn't want to play, and I was debating whether or not I wanted to play, but I'm so grateful that I did, because I met my best friends and I was able to get through a lot of tough times with them, and they have my back no matter what.
Well, appreciate you ladies. Remind me who we had today. We had
Kat
And Alex.
we're gonna shout out.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, you already know, man, these ladies were great today. You already know, subscribe, watch, comment, man. Let's talk about it. My YouTube, let's talk about it. 3T's on Instagram. Watch, like, comment, tell us what you think. You guys want to promo your Instagram?
Kat Legace.
And Alex Henninger.
Hey, man, show them some love. Stay tuned for this video. We're gonna chop it up, man. Sports and beauty, tell us what you think, man. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace.
Wait, get our shoes
Okay.
and our crop jeans.
These are what are they called?
Oh, Lucky Brand.
Lucky Brand.
Lucky Brand jeans.
Lucky Brand jeans. Got you. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, that's tough.
Wait, how close do we get?
We have to go to that line.
We
Yeah.
have to crouch down.
No. I'm just trying to get different angles. You're fine. Whenever you're
Are
ready.
you already recording? I'm Kat.
I'm Alex. Shout out.
Let's talk about it.
That's cute.
I'm Kat.
I'm Alex. Shout out.
Let's talk about it.
Yo, that's. But
Did you say I don't want to walk on?
yeah, I don't want to hold that. I think maybe like this would be. So, okay, yeah. Walk with me. Let's go.
Okay.
Test run. So, how's your day going today? Just a test.
It's good. How's yours?
Good. Finals are over.
I would definitely say not to compare yourself to anyone on social media, whether it be friends or actual models,
Right.
because those are unrealistic standards,
Right.
and you should hold yourself to your own standard. You shouldn't let other people tell you what is and what isn't
Hold
beautiful.
on. We're gonna start. We're gonna,
yeah,
we're gonna do
that's
it.
so annoying.
Right.
Being a student athlete, you have to be able to handle work, school, everything, social life.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna redo. It's like, I gotta get a mic. If I agree. And so, last question. They saw the camera. Today we had,
Kat.
And Alex.
and I'm gonna shout out.
Let's talk about it.
Oh shit.
Alright, we can do it again. It's cool. So today we had these.
Oh.
No.
Right. Nah, just a lot of thoughts.